everybody and welcome to a new video. Thomas is finally in a video again.
Oi, I've been at work.
We have got a joint day off today together, which is nice, and we're going to put it to full use even though it is now 12:30. We have wasted away our morning. Tom slept in. I've done the normal stuff like the washing up and the clothes and all of that kind of thing. And now we're going.
Mum and Dad came over.
And Mum and Dad came over. And now we're going to do the hallway. So I'm super excited that we are finally going to walk into our house and not think, oh, that's unfinished. But we're going to today try and finish sanding off the stairs and then clean everything off and paint the door frames, the skirting boards, and then, if we've finished the stairs, the uprights and the skirting board and the everything that's white around here to start that off, because we're going to paint all the white bits and then we will paint the walls and stuff, or I can paint the walls and stuff on another day so that the skirting boards are dried and things before we do that. But I'm so excited because this just looks like you're living in a building site. Like, this is the first thing you see when you walk into the house and it's just not nice. We're going to get a runner to go up the middle as well when it's done, but we're going to leave the tops brown. We'll varnish the wood up and leave them brown, and then the upright bits, even though I spent so long, if you've been here this entire year that we've been renovating our house, even though I spent so long stripping all the paint off of it, we've decided we're going to paint the uprights white. So at least it'll look nice and fresh and clean. And then obviously all the skirting boards and whatnot will be nice and fresh and clean too. But I just need to figure out this bit around here, because I've bought some beading, it's called, to go around all the edges, which I will do. I need to go and get a meter box, I think it's called, so that we can cut them at the right angles and whatnot, so that they go round the corners and everything nice and flat and smooth and all of that kind of stuff. The rest is just cleaning it all down, cutting these wires off because they're not needed. This is just not attached to anything. This just kind of goes around the door, and then underneath here it's just all loose, not attached to anything. So right, let's start off. Let's get changed out of the pyjamas and get started sanding. Right, here we go. Tom's taken down the blind from upstairs, which makes it look so much lighter in here and so much nicer. We've got a Venetian blind like down here to go up here, and it'll just look so much nicer when that's up. But my dad's bringing the drill round in a bit, so maybe if we've done the stairs that can be another thing that we do. But the main thing, Tom's going to do the tops. It's mainly like the little corner bits and whatnot, so that we can hoover it all off and then varnish them and they'll look good. Doesn't need to worry too much about the middle because obviously the runner's going to go down there. And then I'm going to do, don't know if you can see, all the underneath bits away. Because that's where all the yellow still is, and I'm going to use my little sandy block that Tom's got. Tom's got the electric sander up there to get in the corners and whatnot, so yeah. Now let's turn Disney trailer stuff. 2:30. Tom has put, well, I did the bottom step while Tom then put paint stripper along all of the little edgy bits that I was going to do, because he said the sander wasn't working very well, so he was going to do that anyway, so we may as well do it on all those bits as well. So we'll give this an hour or so because it's already been on for a good bit, and then we'll strip all that off. So we're going to have some lunch. While he's done that, I washed all of the white bits, and we've done the skirting boards and obviously tidied all this out. And then after lunch, we'll scrape all of this bit off, and we'll paint all of these bits white. And then all we'll have to do then is paint.
We got to leave that for you. You can see it's working there.
Yeah, you can see it's working. Well, this one's been on
for a bit longer.
That one was on first, wasn't it? Your bits will need to be on for a lot longer.
I think I've done them thinner than you as well, so it might need a second go.
Tom's got into his pyjamas already for lunch. This is like its 6th go, Tom. Everybody watching knows how many times I've stripped these stairs. 10 million.
So it was, what was it? What was the first colour it started out?
Well, it had the stripy carpet. Had the stripy carpet, and then it had the blue, and that took
green.
2 coats. No, the green is the blue. The blue took 2 coats to get off.
Oh, so that's it, dulled.
Yeah, and then
I like that colour.
I like it as a colour too, and then the yellow.
The yellow, and then that.
And then it goes down to the actual wood. Yeah, but so it's taken like 5 coats.
And I don't think the wood's that great under either.
Well, it'll look nice when it's like stained and varnished and stuff. So fingers crossed. But if not, we'll just paint it all white. But we're going to do the uprights white anyway. So we'll do all the strip and everything like that, and then we'll paint all the skirting boards.
The walls will make a big difference.
Yeah.
I think. What colour are we going?
I think even the skirting board and like this bit, because this is like a weird yellowy colour at the moment. So even that being white.
I want to get new doors.
Yeah, I was just about to say, we're not going to paint the doors. You can tell the doors are a different colour too.
What doors I want? I want ones that have got like...
Hey, I put this idea in your head.
No.
Because I wanted them. You can ask Mum, I wanted them from day one.
I wanted them ages ago, and I even found them on Facebook. And
so did I, and I went and asked a guy for them, and he never got back to me. But I wanted them since before this house. Me, Mum and Dad went to go see a house down the road, actually, and it had the doors that we want. It has like the 12 pieces of glass all the way down.
Yeah, on this.
And that made me want them.
Side, or just this side.
I think here, and to the utility room.
Okay.
And then we can put the dog in the utility, and it will look at us through the windows.
Yeah.
Is that yes, we're getting a dog?
Not anytime soon.
Yeah, we are. I want a dog way more than Tom wants a dog. I want a dog like now. Like,
one day I'll let you buy a dog.
There's been some in our town, and I really wanted to get one.
I want to sort the house out first.
It's almost done. Almost. When we've done the hallway and the utility, we're golden to get a dog.
I wouldn't go on holiday.
We've got money for holiday too, and so many people want to look after our future dog already.
Let's see what it's like.
Some air bubbles.
Huh?
It's got some air bubbles.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh. Boy.
I think only half of it's going to have come off again.
It's like layer by layer. Put that in the bin.
The how good then.
Boy. It's satisfying but grey.
Yeah. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Trying to see where I've washed. But it looks so much better than it did earlier. Tom's not too sure, but I think it looks so much better.
I mean, I didn't see it earlier.
It does look better. It just looks like it still had loads of paint on it earlier. While we finished the stairs, my friend Emma came round and we've helped her blow up some balloons. Bunch of balloons, and we made a cake. Well, Emma made the cake and I helped decorate. But look how good it looks. We've decided it's more of a French patisserie.
You gotta do it from above to see actually what it...
But the strawberries at the side look pretty good too.
They do. I'm really scared to let it come up.
We put it in the freezer, so now it's gonna, fingers crossed, stay.
I'll put it in the pantry.
But if you can't tell, she's gonna be 60. So, did the strawberries on there, and it's just strawberries and whipped cream. And now you get the aesthetic of...
I don't know if you do.
You're gonna...
I don't want to put, like, I don't want to ruin it.
Just want to make it look like nice. And as a reward for us doing so much work today, We've got a chippy. And how do you all feel about what I've got? Who is good with chips and gravy? I love chips and gravy.
Chips and gravy plus, maybe even more controversial, whatever it is.
Oh, pineapple fritter doesn't go with chips and gravy. I just wanted one.
You always get one.
I know, because I like the sweet and savoury. But I love chips and gravy. I've always had chips and gravy. Many people like it though, so let me know down in the comments whether you're pro or con. Tom doesn't mind it, do you?
I like chips and gravy.
Yeah.
I've never had their curry sauce because it always looks kind of weird.
Yeah, it does look weird, so I've never tried that either. My dad likes that. But we have started watching, and we're going to continue now, Married at First Sight Australia. And I want to try and find just Married at First Sight, but we're watching the Australian one on Channel 4 at the moment.
I think it's the same vibes as like Below Deck. Maybe not as exciting as Below Deck, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we do have some more Below Deck to watch now though. We've got a sailing yacht, and season 7 is going on with Captain Lee.
Oh.
So more of what we like. But right, chippy time, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good evening everybody. It is now Wednesday evening. I have just got home from work and it's now time for dinner. We've just put it in. We're having chicken wraps and bacon this evening with some veg. But I nipped into Sainsbury's on my way home. I just had to show you this. I got a really little cute cake tester. I've not got one, so I needed to get one, and this one was £2. It's got a little bunny on it for Easter, which is super cute. And what also is cute is that Tom brought me home some Mother's Day flowers from his work. So he works at Morrison's, so they sell them all off. But it's really cute that he thought of me to bring them home, and I've arranged them in this vase. Look how cute they are. So it's got yellows, pinks and whites in it, and I already had the reds, the carnations, so I've just mix them in with it as well. But how cute are they? Brightens the kitchen up a little bit as well, which is super cute. It did have lilies in it as well, but lilies make me sneeze, so they're a bit too pollen-y for me, so they make me sneeze. But Tom's just beckoned me upstairs to see the new addition to his family. It arrived today.
Anakin.
Oh, you got a Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Yeah. I need to get my game room properly set up though.
Yeah, your cabinets look really good. But
They look alright.
I think they look really good, and then the rest of the room is just boxes.
Boxes, shoes.
All of his clothes are in here because, like I said, we're doing your wardrobe.
Yeah.
So we're getting an extra rail in there, aren't we? But you're painting the inside and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Oh, so it'll look pretty good when it's done. But yeah, at some point we're going to properly deck out Tom's game room. But one day we'll have maybe a slightly bigger house and he can have a slightly bigger game room. Ideally, it would be like the opposite to what we had in the flat, which would be cool if Tom could have like a basement game room. And we could deck it out properly. I can banish him to the basement. Oh, but right, what are we going to watch this evening, Thomas? So this morning we caught up with Bad Batch, which is, would you say it's our favourite Star Wars TV show? More than Rebels?
I think Clone Wars as a whole.
You prefer Clone Wars? I like Rebels the most. But Bad Batch is pretty cool.
I like Bad Batch is just a continuation of Clone Wars, to be fair.
I guess so, but it's about a different group of people though. It's like a whole nother storyline. But we also discovered, I don't know if any of you have not realised, but apparently a while ago they added a second season of the Animal Kingdom like vet zookeeper program. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Secrets of Animal Kingdom or something like that. Something like that. Anyway, I'll add it onto the screen.
Yeah.
But there's a second season of it. First one came out in lockdown when they first got Disney Plus, when they first released it. And they hadn't put a second season on. It got advertised when we were in Walt Disney World last year. And now it's on. So yeah, we also are going to watch that, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. But late evening, feels like a late evening. It always feels weird when I come home that's not a late and I get to eat dinner. Because I normally stay until like 11, so coming home at 8's a strange one. And especially when Tom's here, normally I just like cook something random for myself, but It's nice when I come home and Tom's already got the dinner on. So we're going to have a chilled out evening, aren't we? And then fingers crossed tomorrow we're going to sort the garden out a bit more. So we haven't done too much more to the hallway just yet, but we're going to tape up the stairs and stuff, and we're also going to jet wash the patio. So exciting times moving forward. It feels like we're getting back in the swing of it now and like starting again.
Yeah,
like
it's going to hopefully start getting warmer as well. We've
had our break for the winter. And now it's time to finish up all the bits and bobs that we've not done, because we've been in this house, like, we moved in Christmas, so we've been here a year and 3 or 4 months now, so we've had it a long time. We've been renovating for a year and a half now, so but probably about a year in total without our winter break. So
yeah.
But I was looking at our vlogs from last year, like this week last year, and it's weird because we don't have these sofas. The gallery wall and everything wasn't done. We didn't have the TV stand we've got. So this room specifically looks a lot different.
Yeah.
Or like looks like we've done a lot more to it, which is good, because I always think like, what have I actually done? And then I look back and I realise how much I've done. So, but the garden is going to be a big change. But right, time for some dindy and choose what we're going to watch.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. So today is the day. We're back to the garden and we're going to try and do the patio. Fingers crossed the before and after of this patio today is going to be amazing. Fingers crossed. But my dad's here. He's brought his power washer because the slabs look awful. You can see the colour of them underneath, but they're like got all the green on top and stuff. And we need to move all of those bricks. So yeah. It's fingers crossed the before and after is going to be awesome. I'll show you now, but I just want it to be amazing. Like, I want to look out of these doors and just like our garden, and fingers crossed that is slowly happening. So yeah. I'm slowly like building up the energy to move all of these bricks. But we need to like sweep and stuff, and then we'll get rid of all of the weeds, and then there's a bit of plasterboard still down here, and there's still a bunch of rubbish up here. We need to move the bird table onto the grass so that we can power wash and jet wash, obviously, and then also the mould and stuff along the wall. I'm going to paint the wall for the time being before we have the chance to knock it down, so it'll look a bit nicer. And then we're also going to stick a bunch of weed killer on the grass, because it's like 60% grass, 40% weeds. So yeah. But it's getting there. Like, how nice does this look? And then like once this plant has all come out and grown out a little bit, that'll be really nice. And if this plant grows back up and this plant grows out, it'll look so nice. So yeah, right. Let's get you moved. Started with a jet washer. I'm going to move all of this. But we've moved all the bricks. Did you show them all the snails?
I didn't do it much.
Look at all of them snails. Crazy. But right, get these last few weeds up. Pretty good. Already looks better. It's starting to rain, so I'm not going to film too much right now. But we've started getting the slabs up too. Tom's doing the first one.
Giant wiggly worm.
No, don't touch it! Thomas, you're gross! He's probably like, what happened? Okay, we have gloves now. Here we go.
Oh, nothing.
No buggies.
Couple snails here and there.
So we're going to turn this all into flower beds all the way up the side. Alright, these are going to go up next to the shed.
Next to the shed.
Up next to the shed, yep.
Yep.
Here we are. Halfway there. Whoa. It's starting to rain now though. This is when you can really tell the difference. Look at that. You don't realise how dirty it was until you clean it.
Yeah.
So we've managed to get first lot of slabs up. We're just having difficulty with this last one because it's right next to the concrete. Oh. Here we go, guys. I've absolutely drenched my shoes. They are sodden. But here we go, grand reveal. It does still look a little bit dirty, so I think I'm going to try and get some bleach or something. I don't really know what gets the rest of it out, but because they're all, they're not flat tiles, they're not flat slabs, sorry. All the dirt's got into all the grooves and stuff, and the pressure washer hasn't got it off of all of them. But here we go. Here's a quick before, and here is the after. Looks so much better. You can see what I mean by it's all still kind of dirty over here, and like little bits over here. So I don't know. My dad said maybe bleach, but we'll see. And while I had it, I've just done a little bit of the path here. So while Dad was packing his things away and whatnot, I just did this. You can see the difference here. So I've just done that bit. But this is going to look so much nicer out from the patio doors now. So much better. So while we've done it fresh, I'm just going to stick some weed killer down in between all of the gaps of the slabs. I'm going to sprinkle it on and then brush it in. And fingers crossed we don't get so many weeds come up now after that. Sorted. Can I have some lunch now? Holy moly, I've just come back in the living room. I've just spent half an hour. I've made myself some chicken and mushroom risotto because I've got work till 10:30 today, so I'm just going to take some bread with me and I'll have some toast for tea. It's easier for me to eat dinner at home than sometimes take food to work. Like I could easily take that to work, but I'm pretty hungry now. And I've looked at the door and all the slabs have dried. And wowza. They're like almost white. How crazy. It makes it look so bright. That is honestly, like, look how much difference all of this has made. All of the bricks have gone. just looks so clean. Wow. We need to paint our fence. That'll make it look really bright too. And then once there's the plants here, like I keep saying, and if we paint the wall here as well, Tom wants to knock it down, like instead of painting it, like not bother painting it at all. He just wants to knock it down. But whoa, I'm so happy with it. That's made the world of difference, and up here as well. That's just made the world of difference. Like look at that down there, how brown that is down there compared to how white that is up there. I completely missed this bit because my dad was digging out our rhubarb. So that's finally gone, hooray! Wowza. I am flabbergasted. But ultimately, super happy. I can't wait till it's sunny. Open both of these doors up and have some table and chairs out there and eat our tea out there. That'll be amazing. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. Good morning, everybody. It is now Friday. I'm just looking at it. It's completely dry now, and you can see there's some patches where it's obviously rained or something like that. But look at it, it's so cute. Oh no, our bird table's fallen over. Oh no, I need to go tidy that up. But it just looks so good now. So good. I'm still really loving my flowers, and now all the little red carnations are coming out as well. It just adds that extra pop of colour in there, which is super cute. So I'm loving them, and I love how it just makes the kitchen look a bit brighter. But anyway, oh, I need to put those away. Just done all the washing up, and I'm having some hot cross buns for breakfast today. I'm trying to be like Eastery early because I keep forgetting that it's Easter in March this year. So I've got some hot cross buns because Aldi and Lidl do some really cool hot cross buns because I don't like raisins. So this one's white chocolate and raspberry, and this one's banoffee, and it really, really smells and tastes like fake banana, which I don't really normally like, but it's not too bad in this, so I'm just dealing with it. But I want to go to Lidl and see if they have the chocolate caramel ones that they had last year. They were so good. So I'm going to have those, but this one's pink. And I've just moved my water bottle off here because I use it to rest my phone on up there when I'm doing the washing up. And it's actually my birthday next week on the 21st, so I've asked Tom if the one thing that he can get me this year is a phone stand, so I can put it on my phone on a phone stand on the windowsill when I'm washing up, because the amount of times it's fallen down and almost got in the sink, it is unreal. So fingers crossed I get a little phone stand for my birthday and I can finally watch vlogs while I'm washing up safely. But I have got work at 4 o'clock today. It is currently, I think, about 9 o'clock. Tom had work at 9, it starts at 9, so he left at 8:30 this morning. So my plan, I think, is to sand down the skirting boards where some of the paint on the skirting boards has got touched by the paint remover and it's gone a bit bumpy. So sand those bits off, give it another wipe down, and then take the stairs up, ready to paint them, which is super exciting. And I might even paint the door frames and the skirting boards because I prepped them the other day to do that, and then we just didn't get time because the stairs took so long and Emma came round to do that cake. So yeah, I might do that as well this morning. It's been a good week this week. I feel like we've been doing a lot, and I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. But also, my friend Evie at work, she told her mum that I was doing my garden up just in, like, you know, a dinner table conversation. And super cute, her mum's giving me some flowers out their garden. She was like, they're getting massive and I've chopped them all up and I'm giving them to different people. So here you go. And I'm so, like, how nice is that? That's so cute. And yesterday we pulled up, I'll show you, we pulled up the slabs. I think you watched us pull up the slabs. But you didn't see that while I was finishing doing the, what's it called, jet washing, my dad put the compost in here. Why is there? Look at that distinct line. Oh, I forgot these shoes were wet. Oh, poor slippers. I'm just going to stand like this. Oh no, I'm just going to stand on here. Forgot they were soaking. But anyway, my dad has filled it all with compost, which is great. We need to do the rest of these slabs as well. But I'm gonna plant all of Evie's mum's plants in here. Super cute. Hooray! they were soaked through, so I've just put a wash on. I've stuck them in the wash because they were so dirty then. I just looked at the bottom of my feet when I came in and they were like black with all of the like dirty water that's in the shoes. I could do with somehow washing the shoes. Can you put trainers in the washing machine? Or maybe I'll give it a Google and give it a go. Pretty sure you can. I'm sure they'll be fine. They're only my like outdoor trainers anyway. But I can't wait until it's sunny so I can just like wash them and then put them in the sun and they'll dry in the day. But anyway, right, hot cross bun time. Is anyone else like me? And if it doesn't melt the butter immediately when you put it on, you have to put it back in the toaster again so that you can put the butter on and it be melty, or put it in the microwave so that butter melts. But the butter has to be melty. People who have it on top and just eat it like just with butter on top of bread. No, it has to sink into it and be like mwah. Right, and now it's time to tape up the stairs. I actually think I need to sand first because there's no point in me taping all these up, painting it, if I'm just going to sand off like bits in the corners of the flat bits and take the white paint off as I do that. So I'm going to sand. I'm going to do it in my pyjamas because I'm going to stick them in the wash. So I'm going to be comfy. But right, let's try and get, it's just all the tiny little bits that are left like in the corners. So fingers crossed I can do it, and then there's not random bits left, so wish me luck. So I didn't film myself doing it, but I have sanded the stairs. I now just need to wipe them all down. I've sanded, hoovered and brushed the stairs, so now I'm going to wash the stairs, and then I think I might sand, no, not sand again, varnish and stain the bottom step, just to see how it's going to look, or how it's going to go, and whether I need to, because currently they're not sanded equally. So I need to see whether if I stain them, they're going to stain all the same colour because of all the different patches. I'll show you, look. Here, you can see some bits are slightly more sanded than others. So if I stain it, is this bit going to be darker, or it's just a trial and error. So we can always sand it off again and then sand them all the same colour. But if I don't have to do that, then I'd rather not. So I'll do that. I'm also thinking, I've seen a thing online where you can get like a flexy piece of wood. So I might get that and stick that to the bottom of the step here after I've put another thin slither just in here to cover up the bottom step, because there's so many nails and stuff as well in there that we can't get out. So I'm thinking if we just cover it up with a new piece of wood, that might be an easy solution for that. So yeah, I'm going to look into that. And I'm thinking staining first, because I was thinking can stain the step and get the bits that are going to be white stained, but I don't want to get stain on the freshly white paint. So I'm going to do it this way round. Completely opposite to my plan for the entirety of today, was just to paint the white bits, and now it's like, nope, flip it all around, let's do the heavy job of sanding and in my nice fluffy jumper. But I'm going to put it straight in the wash when I've finished cleaning the stairs. So yeah, almost done. It is now 12:30. I think I started at 10:30. Not that I looked at the time or anything, but I think it was around that time. So been currently up and down these stairs. My back hurts for 2 hours. So let's do it one more time and then we'll just focus on the bottom step. Okay, here we go. I've stained both sides. I still need to varnish, but I'm not sure. I like it, but in comparison to the floor, it's very warm. Like the floor is a very cold brown. This is a very warm brown. So I don't know. It'll look nice with the carpet, but I'm not sure. And also it shows up all the little bumpy bits where I need to dab in with a paintbrush. So we'll see. Tom will come home and I'm not too sure what he'll say, but I'm not sure. I'm going to varnish it and see how it looks after that. honestly, the weather today, I don't know if you can see how rainy it is, but it's super rainy. It's been so strange. Like, look at that. It's suddenly downpour. Earlier it was really sunny, and then it had like spots of tiny showers. And now it's absolute downpour again. And look, it's slowing down again now. And then I bet you in like 10 minutes the sun will be out again. See? It's now 20 minutes later. Completely blue sky. What is this weather? It just smells like vinegar in this house now because I always feel like that stain smells like vinegar. It's drying okay. It is a slight little bit patchy where I've sanded things a bit lower. But I definitely prefer... Here you go, it's dried now. I put varnish on the bottom step and this step so you can see the difference. And I definitely prefer this to this. But these are very different, so I'm not too sure. See what Tom says when he gets home, I guess. But yeah, it'll look so much better when all the skirting boards and stuff is painted because that's what makes it look a bit scruffy at the moment. And these bits are blue here. But I'm not too sure. Let me know what you guys think of the stain. But anyway, I've got to get changed and get going to work now. So, right, dodge the top. Oh no, I did varnish in the middle. Oh, already, I've got to dodge the bottom two steps. How am I going to get down? Oh wait. Okay, it's now Sunday morning, so I'm going to try and get this out in the next 10 minutes. I'm going to have to take my laptop to work and I will publish it from there. But I had the most chilled out day yesterday. We had such a productive Monday to Friday that yesterday, Saturday, was my day off. So I just did the bare minimum. I just chilled out, let my body relax, so ready for work today and tomorrow. We've got a full day out in London and I'm so excited to go out and do something. We haven't done anything out of the our town or out of our usual routine this year yet, so I'm super excited to go to London. We're going to see the My Neighbour Totoro show, so yeah, even more excited for that. But yeah, so I edited this vlog yesterday, got it all sorted so that I could finish it, but then I obviously got distracted or Tom came home from work and stuff, so I never ended up finishing it. So I'm ending it now, taking my laptop to work and publishing it from there. So I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed seeing our transformation begin. I'm hoping that it does look a lot different. Obviously the main difference will be seen in the summer when it all starts to grow out, and like when we move the shed back, that'll be different. Can you see the shed yet? Maybe? I don't know. When we move the shed back, we'll get more patio up there. When Tom wants to knock this wall down, that's done, and all of that. If we do get a pergola, that's our plan. Then it will look different and it will look so good. But yeah, this is the beginning. And the stairs, almost there. I think we're decided we're going to get a different stain colour and then sand that bottom one off and just stain them all a slightly cooler walnut colour. So yeah, that is the plan. So that will be next week. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys!